What is going on, guys? It is I, the Trash Man here, and what you are watching is another War Thunder commentary. Now, this is my first post 1.43 update, or not really update, but commentary video, and what I want to do is talk about Soviet fighters. I'm going to have a more in-depth few videos about each change to the countries and planes and all of that, and new guns, and something like that. Don't worry, but I just really want to make this video, because oh man, the Soviets have been frustrating, and I'm sure many of you that are active in the community have heard the complaints time and time again, and are now like, oh no, Trashman's become the annoying, complaining person that's like, oh no, War Thunder's ruined. War Thunder is not ruined. War Thunder's still a great game. I still really love the game. However, when I am killed every single time in realistic battle from a freaking Soviet I-16, when I'm flying like an HG-103 or something, it's pretty annoying. I don't know what's going on in Gaijin's head, but I don't know. Soviets have gotten really overpowered. I mean, first off, the planes are super maneuverable. You're gonna see in this gameplay here, just the plane, compared to what I played of the German and the American, Germans I have felt are super unmaneuverable now. Like, they're just heavy, they don't like to swing around. Of course, maybe that's the handful of planes I played with. I haven't played a lot of them, but so far it seems like consecutive. Americans not so much. I haven't flown British yet, but the Soviets, they're really maneuverable. They are just outflanking and outflying basically every other plane in the game, and that's getting kind of annoying there that I can't manage to kill them because they're flying behind me and circling around and doing barrel rolls, and I can't even dust off the ground because my propeller explodes, and they outmaneuver every single other fighter. I mean, I don't know. Maybe late tier or mid tier Japanese planes. Maybe if it's in the hands of the right pilot. But a noob flying an I-16 can outfly anyone in any of the German planes or even in an American plane. They could probably, I'd say their biplanes could outmaneuver a hurricane. It's ridiculous. It shouldn't be that bad. And I know to a lot of people that aren't big War Thunder fans that are probably like, oh, we'll just shoot it first. Well, that's not how plane combat works. Plane combat works a lot with maneuvering around your enemy, being able to work with your squadron. So, I mean, at least maneuverability makes it so that you've got to actually fly with your squadron a bit more, which doesn't always work because a lot of people online can be jerks, but who cares, you know? Okay, so you're trying to promote teamwork. That's a noble cause. I can understand that, you know. Everyone likes teamwork and likes working together to achieve a common goal. So what else is OP about these Soviets? Well, their guns. They have a very unbalanced gun system now, and everyone always complains about how unbalanced War Thunder is, but this is the first time I really feel like the complaints are justifiable, except with bombers. That's a whole other story, but we're just talking about fighters now. This is the first time that I felt it is justifiable in the fighter sense, because the Soviets now are so powerful with their guns. They have tons of ammunition compared to that of, you know, the Germans and the Americans, and especially their early planes. We got a ton of guns on their planes, mainly early planes, but even their late planes still have quite a bit of guns. And now their guns basically destroy everything in their path, no questions asked. I mean, it's a huge amount. So often you're gonna get one-shotted from a Soviet fighter. Like, the Germans do that, okay? Trust me, I've heard the complaints. Some German planes, you know, they're like, oh, the Germans are one-shotting me. But no, I've never had a huge problem with it like I have been with the Soviets right now, or Russians. But, you know, it's just, I'm flying a freaking dive bomber, which, you know, used to be really, really OP, and now I get shot once, and boom, you're dead, your fuselage imploded, and I don't know what it is. I've also been having an issue with leakage now. I run out of fuel. My plane leaks the fuel all out, and I've never had that issue before in arcade, and I'm having that issue now in arcade, which that's not normal, and I don't like it. So maybe that's just me hating change, or I don't know. I'm weird. So yeah. I mean, it's frustrating. I mean, especially like if you look at realistic mode. I couldn't say that for a reason. I don't know why I couldn't say it, but in realistic mode, the Soviets just have so much ammunition. They never need to land, which is fine if their guns were inaccurate or low damage, but they're not. They're higher damage than the Germans, I feel like. I haven't looked at the numbers. Maybe I should, and you guys are just going to be looking at the numbers, you just Soviet hater. But, you know, everyone does this with their own country, or with the country they hate, so get over it. And, they're going to be like, the damage is higher, but you know what? If it's not much, then the Soviets still are OP because they fire so many. It's like 8 guns on some planes. 8 freaking guns. The average American plane has like, I don't know, 3, maybe 4, 6 possibly, but not 8 heavy guns. And so you're like, oh, okay, so that's OP. That's nice. What else is OP? Well, I don't know. Their planes never catch on fire now. I never get a critical on them. But maybe that's just me and my unluckiness, which is probably it. I am not a lucky person, so I get a really bad end of this. But it's been kind of annoying that they just one-shot everything. They rip my wing off no matter what, and then they can outmaneuver me to get more kills for me. So it's frustrating. Yeah, and like I said, my German planes, I love the Germans. I know I'm a bit of a fanboy, but they can hardly move around now. They're like boxes, and they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna get out of bed eventually. It's like an American, today American. I can say that because I am American. But, it's frustratingly annoying and difficult, and I don't know why it's that way. It's frustrating. So I don't know. I mean, I've just kind of been rambling on here about how annoying the Soviets are, but I really am frustrated at them, and I will do a better in-depth video eventually. I want to do one over each country and how I feel the planes are flying, and then I'll do one over the land ground battles. I haven't played ground battles yet because I've been focusing on air and wanting to get used to that and understand how that's going on and how it's changed since the patch. But eventually I'm going to get to doing ground forces, so when I get to that, we will do a video on that, and I know you all are looking forward to it. But, in the end, however, what I've just said at the beginning, War Thunder is still fun. War Thunder is not ruined. War Thunder is not now the worst game ever made. All those people on Steam saying, oh, it sucks now. Okay, just stop. Okay, it's not horrible now. It's still a good game. It's still really fun. Okay, you have like 312 hours on it. 1.43 is not going to ruin the game for you. I don't think, I don't know. I mean, there's been some advantages so far. I mean, look at, I've been getting a lot more of, Air Conquest, the domination mode, which is really fun. So, glad I'm getting that. Anyways, War Thunder is still a boss, and I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Just tell me what you think about it in the comment section below. And this is the BioTrashMan signing out.